KTSA special coverage, 9/11, 10 years later. Coverage presented by Amagi Bank and the Orsatti Dental Group.
For our 9/11 special, Trey Ware here on 550 KTSA and online at ktsa.com. I remember very distinctly when 9/11 happened. One of the first folks I had an opportunity to speak with was from Kendall County. His name was Jimmy Sewell. Jimmy went to New York. In fact, he was in New York when it all happened, and he's here to tell us his story and about the last 10 years and how it's changed his life. Jimmy, thanks for coming back to talk to us today.
Thank you, thank you.
Tell us the story about that day and what was going on at that time.
Well, actually, on the day that the towers were hit, I was here in Bernie. I went up shortly after that. I was a chaplain for the Sheriff's Department there in Kendall County. They started putting out calls for chaplains or anybody that would come up and help in the actual recovery of Ground Zero. But they had to be, we had to be classified to get in there. So Rudolph Giuliani actually endorsed us and certified us to go into Ground Zero.
When you got there and you started to work, what were some of your duties? What did you do?
Well, obviously, I did multiple things. The first thing I remember doing is we went to Staten Island and worked where they were taking the debris. It was also a crime zone, so FBI, CIA, everybody, all those agencies were there digging through and sifting through the rubble. I worked there one day with them, and I was just available to pray with those guys, and we did help them. In fact, we found a little piece of a small finger. We didn't know at the time it was a small finger, the end of a pinky finger, but they had a refrigerator truck there on the scene, and because there were 7 restaurants in Ground Zero, they had to know if it was human or animal. So we were able to locate somebody's loved one, or enough to know that that it wasn't a good result for them. We prayed with a lot of people, and we saw a lot of things. Then the next few days, we were in Ground Zero itself. Working, just doing the same thing, trying to recover people at the time.